Today's video from Sharp Help, we're taking a quick look at how you can prevent till overrings on the XEA137 or 147 registers by limiting the amount of digits you can enter through any of your sales departments. So as standard on the machine, the 4 sales department buttons are totally open, so you can enter up to 8-digit sale. So for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's nothing stopping someone ringing through and cashing off an absurd sale like that, which is obviously then going to mess up your sales reports. So you're going to have to find a way of trying to refund it if you spot it early enough. But if you don't spot it early enough, you've then got a problem with your end of day take-ins. The easy way of stopping this is by forcing a limit per button, and I'll show you how to do this now. There's a couple of steps. The first thing to do is to actually activate what's called the halo function, which is high amount lockout. To do this, you turn the key round to the PGM position, and then when you're in the PGM position, you press the #TMST button here, and then it's job code 62, so you type in 62 followed by the multiply button here, and then you enter the following code, which is 10000000, and then press TMST followed by the TLNS button. So that's activated the dormant halo function. The next thing you need to do is to apply limits to each of the department buttons. So I've done a little crib sheet here. What I'll do is I'll set up each department with a different limit so we can see how it actually works. So to set up your limits, again you need to be in the PGM position. Move that out of the way. TMST, then 28 followed by the multiply button, and then you type in your number of digits. So we'll start with 5, which is the example shown in the manual. So 5 digits will enable someone to sell £999.99, but they won't be able to ring through £1,000. So to set that up, you press 5. That's the number of digits you're limiting them to, and then you press the appropriate department key, and then TLNS to save. So if we take a quick look at that, back into the reg position, so that was department 1 set to 5, so I'm expecting 999.99 to go through because it's 5 digits, but I shouldn't be able to sell £1,000. I get the E34 error, so that stops that overring up to that number of digits. Quickly cash that sale off. What we'll do, we'll just set up some different limits for the other department buttons. So key back to ZPGM, TMST, 28, multiply button, then the halo, so this time 4 digits. So you press 4. Then you press the department key, so in this case department 2, and then you, what we'll do is we'll do a few in a row, so you can now press 3, so 3-digit limit, apply that to department 3, and then a 2-digit limit to department 4, and then to save it's TLNS. When you've finished your programming, turn the key back round to the register position, and we'll now show you how those actually impact on the till. So if we remember, department 1 is now maxed out at £1,000. Department 2 should be maxed out at £100. So if we try and ring £100 through department 2, we get the E34 error because we set the limit to 4 digits. So what we should be able to do is ring through 99.99. That works fine. Then our department 3, we limited to 3 digits. So I'm expecting £10 to fail. But £9.99 to go through. And then the same with the 4th department. I actually set to 2 digits, which is a bit silly, so 99p will go through, but £1 won't. You just get the error, and then you can clear the error message and then continue with the sale and complete it. So I hope that video's made sense. What's useful to look at, where I'm getting all this information from, is different parts of the manual. So if you remember, there's 2 steps you have to set up. This is the process I did to actually enable the halo function. So if you look in your manual, you're looking for job code 62, and then there's a flow chart on a page or two before it, and basically all you do is press the subtotal button, the job code, the multiply button, and then all these ones and zeros. The zeros are all the default entries for this job code, and the only one that's got a 1 is I've basically made the halo function, I've changed it from invalid to valid by entering 1, and then TMST and TLNS to save. And then the information for the halo digits is also in the manual. It's basically that flow chart. So that's the TMST 28 receipt switch or multiply button. Then you enter the max number of digits you want through that department, hit the department key, or hit shift if it's departments 5 through to 8, and then press the department key, and then save it by pressing TLNS. So if you're doing loads in a row, when you get to this point, you can enter the halo, so 5 in their example, department key, and then 5 again if you're setting them all to the same limits, which most people would normally be doing. And this is just a handy little guide to show you what the limit actually means. So if you set it to 2, you won't be able to sell £1. If you set it to 3, they won't be able to sell £10. 4, £100. 5, £1,000. Okay, hope that video has been helpful. We've got plenty more videos showing you how to get the best out of the XEA137 and other sharp cash registers, so feel free to check those out. You can also subscribe to this YouTube channel or visit sharphelp.co.uk for more. Thanks for watching.